is the most widely used in our life, and it's the most consumed thing in which people use it in many basic things like showering and drinking. And everybody knows that water must have major conditions like being clean and pure. But what about if the water is lacking these conditions? In fact, there are many cities and countries that lack these conditions of their own water, and Flint is one of these cities.
Has impacted a lot of people's health, especially the children. Basically, children were the ones who got impacted really badly because the diseases that this crisis had brought were mostly effective on children's health. Notwithstanding, the illnesses that children had suffered of were cited symptoms ranging from hair loss and rashes to memory and vision loss. Moreover, the city's public health grows after Michigan officials announced 10 people have died from the water-borne illness since 2014.
Have done many experiments to show the difference between Flint's water and Detroit water. Therefore, their conclusion resulted that Flint's water had high amount of lead in it. In addition to that, Flint's water had lead 20 more than Detroit, for example. In the corrosion experiment that have started that by our lab experiments that show up to 20 times higher lead in Flint's river water than in Detroit water.
The Flint water crisis that led to thousands of people being poisoned began because state officials mentioned it would save the cash-strapped city money by disconnecting from the Detroit water and sewerage department and using a different source. But it turned out DWSD offered the state-controlled city a deal that would have saved Flint more money by staying with Detroit. An email obtained by Motor City McCarger showed a deal would have saved the city $800 million over 30 years, which was 20% more expensive than switching to the Corregional Water Authority.